Hi guys, what's up? In this video I want to show you some of my open positions right now. First of all, USDJPY, USD versus JPY. As you can see, I want to start with weekly time frame as usual. Okay, weekly time frame, let me erase all of them. In weekly time frame, we have this trading range here, but I know you might criticize me and say, okay, it's not a trading range. Depends. Yes, this one could be a trading range if you can put the price side of this. I ignore this this top and this bottom because I wanted to show the most important and most important areas where we have a lot of reactions, reversals, and as you can see, shadow, these candles, this one, and in weekly time frame we have we have price at the top, and we had this bullish swing which you could make in a year. You could make 1045 pips profit, which is huge. And we have this candle, this big candle. I think it's a engulfing candle, and if I apply ATR indicator, I can see that it is as big as as large as one ATR. Yes, it is. So when you see this kind of candles at support resistance areas, it's a sign. It's a good sign that trend may reverse, and it's a good sign actually. Can also draw a line like this, and as you see, I opened the position, I took this position, and I put my take profit here. I entered at this point, and I put my stop loss and set my stop loss at the bottom of this top. And right now I actually took 100, but I reduced my amount, I reduced my size because I wanted to reduce my risk. And you might ask, why did you enter at this here? Why did you enter here? Is there anything, any special point about this? Yes, I entered here maybe because I wanted to wait until it gives me one ATR, and after engulfing one ATR, oh no, or maybe I draw a trend line like this. Yes, that could be the reason for that, and I consider this as a swing level, maybe. Okay, as I told you, in daily time frame we have this channel, we have this price at the bottom, and as you can see, gradually it created big pullbacks, and this kind of big pullbacks, one thing, and that thing is the price doesn't have that the strength, and it's not strong enough anymore, and it's probably you're gonna see a reversal. And yes, you can consider this as a wedge. If you look at it, it's a wedge in daily time frame, and if you wanted to enter the position, you can still enter the position, but yes, could enter at this point after breaking this wedge down, and putting your put your stop loss beyond this level, and your take profit at the end, or at the this bottom, you know, because it's the minimum target you can use here. But I set another order, and I said if price moves down and break this level 2, I want to enter the position. I set I put my set stop at this price, and if it happens, I want to take profit at this level and put my stop loss above this top, and I can make like 700 pips, which is great. It's great. And as I said, I reduced my size last night. It was 1000, and I closed 50% of my position to reduce my risk. And what about lower time frames, like 4-hour time frame? Let's see. In this time frame, you can still see this page, and if you zoom in, yes, you also can define a channel like this one. And yes, you can enter the position after breaking this down, and you can also draw other lines. I don't want to make it you know, messy, and I don't want to make it confusing. You can also have short-term positions, like I don't know, in 1-hour time frame. If you consider this as a bull trend, we usually put our TP and take profit at this price, at the origin of this trend. And yes, it's probable that price hit this price, and until then you can make let's see, if you enter the position and put your take profit at this level, you can make 125 pips, which is great. And what about 15 minute time frame? Yeah, we have this bearish movement here, and you can scalp it. How? After reaching this pullbacks like here, here, and you can make 10 or 20 pips. You can make 40 pips, which is good, really good for scalp. Is really good. So you can scalp, you could scalp, and you still can scalp this in your time frames. I got another position, open position, which is CADCHF. What about this one? Okay, let's start with weekly time frame. In weekly time frame, I just want to focus on this part, this specific area. Here we can see a trading range, and let's see daily time frame. Yeah, it's a trading range, and you can buy low, sell high. And let's see. If you try to draw your trend line, for example, here like this, you will miss a lot of, for example, this top. So it's not that practical, but yeah, you can also consider this one as your trend line. But you can have smaller trend lines, shorter trend lines like this one, for example, and I enter the position after, and this is your swing level, and I saw this breakout above this trend line. I see this, I found this as a swing level, as my swing level, and that's why I entered the position at this price. And this bigger trend line, this longer trend line, whatever, we had the breakout, and as you can see right now, it's reversing from its pullback. Here we had this pullback to this trend line, and I put my take profit above this top, because as you can see, it's the starting point of this bearish trend, and it probably gonna see that point, and moreover it's near the top of this trading range, and we take profit at this area. So there is a high chance, and there is a high probability that we see the price hitting and reaching at this point, at this price. What about lower time frames? In lower time frames, yes, you still have this. You see this pullback, and this pullback is part of this major trend. And for example, in lower time frames, you can get this. You can make a profit after you see a breakout above this, and you can make money, and you can take a position and put your and take profit here, which this is a part of this major trend, but yeah, you can make good money, which is 80 pips. But you can consider higher levels like this one, and this level, which I put my take profit. And 50-minute time frame. Yes, we see this bearish trend, and when you see a bearish trend and you want to open take the position and you want to take profit, you put your take profit at this top. And I want to trade this, I think so. I want to trade this one in MetaTrader, but I don't suggest you anything. I'm just doing my job. I hope you enjoyed this video, and smash the subscription button, and take care.